Hey guys, I'm really hoping that this camera angle is okay because my camera is just... I'm in such desperate need of a new setup, but it's fine because I am going to work on doing that this year. It's one of my goals. So, we're just going to make do. It's not awful, it's fine. But anyway, today I have a really exciting video. I really wanted to film this one for a while, so we're going to do the battle of the filters. Today, we are going to test the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter against the e.l.f. Halo Glow. If you don't know, the Charlotte Tilbury was like the original and e.l.f. was made to like dupe it. I will just give you a little price comparison. So the Charlotte Tilbury one retails for $70 and the e.l.f. one, it kind of ranges, but it's between about 27 to about 35. So let's just say, let's meet in the middle, it's $30. So there's a $40 price difference between these. So I thought, let's try them out. I really love both of them. So this will be fun for me as well to see, like, you know, who's better, I guess. But first I'm just going to prime my face. I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury, the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. I wanted to take a different brand primer so that, like, I didn't want to take a Charlotte Tilbury primer or an e.l.f. primer because I feel like they are designed for that product, if that makes sense. So I wanted to give them like a fair comparison. Let's put our primer on. But yeah, I've had this idea for a while, and next I really want to do the Emco one as well, because I really like the Emco Beauty version too. So keep an eye out for that. Because yeah, I feel like these are interesting. Like, I'm very intrigued to see like how it goes. Just put our Laura Mercier primer on. We'll give her a couple of seconds to sink in. I'm going to start with the Charlotte Tilbury one. I'm going to do it on this side of my face, which is my left. Alright, let's start with the Charlotte Tilbury side. I'm hoping that these will be similar shades. We'll just have to wait and see. One thing I hate about both of these products, one thing I dislike. My sister told me I need to stop saying I hate stuff, which is honestly fair. So one thing I dislike about these products is the applicator. I wish it had a pump. So that's my critique. Okay, so starting with our Charlotte Tilbury. I'm really worried they're not going to be similar shades. I do actually really like these products though. Like, I just feel like they're just, I don't know, I feel like they're a really great idea because they don't feel super heavy or super full coverage, but they still look really, really nice. So I do really enjoy them. Okay, so we have our Charlotte Tilbury side on now. Just gonna put some on the eye, or eyelid I should say. Okay, now we're going in with our e.l.f. Halo Glow. The shades are quite a bit different. Hee hee. Oh well. Should be right. I think once they blend it'll be okay. You know what? They're actually not that different. Once they're like blended out, they're honestly, like, the shades don't look that, like, it's not like a massive contrast. I feel like you can tell this one's a little bit more like goldeny. Maybe. It's really not that big of a difference. Guys, I'm not gonna, obviously we haven't done close-up yet, but just like looking in the mirror like this, and to be fair I don't have my glasses on, and like I said we haven't done close-up, but I cannot tell a difference so far. So alright, I'm gonna do some close-ups, okay? So this is the Charlotte Tilbury side. e.l.f. And then kind of like, so you can see where they kind of meet. Oh my god, my mirror is so dirty. I genuinely, apart from the way it sits on the nose, which to be fair could even be my blending, but apart from the way it sits on the nose, I cannot recognize a difference yet. So, like I said, we're going to put the other base makeup on, because it's not, I guess, just about the way that they look like themselves. Like, it's also about how they perform with other products. But honestly, right off the bat, I'm quite shocked at, like, the fact that I can't tell the difference. Anyway, we are taking the Hourglass concealer, putting that on both sides. Oops, I put that on the... Okay. We're also going to just quickly repat over the eyelids as well. Now, I will set the concealer with like loose powder. This is the Laura Mercier one. It makes me sad because I don't really like to take away the shine of this product, but I have to set my concealer. But then for the rest of the face, I'm going to take the Hourglass powder to set everything, because it's like a lot more like a kind of like light, like really glowy powder, you know. I'm going to take my Hourglass ambient lighting powder, just do like a little flush of this. I'm going to bronze. I'm just going to take my Hourglass one for that as well. I've got all my Hourglass products sitting here, so actually I love these products. Like, I feel like they look so nice on the skin, like these little filter kind of products. Like, I just feel like they look so nice. I really want to start doing my makeup for work, but I feel like I already wake up so early for work. We already start like an hour, sometimes an hour and a half earlier than what everyone else there starts. I'm just like, can I be bothered getting up extra time? But honestly, I feel like this makeup is kind of quick, you know, so bronzer done. And I'm kind of rushing through this bit of the makeup, but we need the Hourglass blush. This one is Brilliant Nude. Oops. I really love these Hourglass base products. I feel like they're so easy to use. Like, they really don't require much blending. And they just like look so pretty on the skin. And highlight. I've got this She Glam one, so we'll just take her as she's sitting on the desk. I feel like I've got like a hair or something right there. Alright, we're gonna set the face. I'm just gonna take the Anastasia Dewy Set, and I will go off camera to do my lashes and stuff, but just before, just like fresh application of everything. This is the Charlotte side. Elf. And then here's like alright, I'll go do my lashes and then I'll be back. Okay, this is the finished look. I need to actually have a look and see my thoughts. So yeah, it's still sitting funny on my nose, but honestly that's kind of down the middle, so it's probably both of them. And I always have issues with my nose. It does look a little bit patchy here, this side on the elf side. I feel like there's the same amount of creasing under the eyes, but literally apart from that, I honestly think that it's so hard to tell a difference. I think if I really look, like if I'm trying to like be super critical, I feel like there's a tiny little bit more coverage over here, but in saying that, I did add extra over here, so, but honestly, for a $40 difference, I just would not know the difference, to be honest. I feel like I can see my redness a little bit more over this side, to be honest, as well. Literally apart from that. I also don't know if it's because I've like done my lashes. I'm really struggling to find a difference. I don't think there's any obvious like on my forehead, you would literally not know that there is two different products there, to be honest. I think you can probably tell where my redness is, and I think that's that this is a tiny little bit more like more coverage, or it could be that I added extra of the Charlotte Tilbury. But even here where I've got this blemish, I feel like, you know, it's not super noticeable. I did put concealer down there as well though, so, but yeah, I don't know. I honestly, I can't see like a obvious difference. So once again, full look, Charlotte Tilbury, elf, and then both. So yeah, let me know down below what you think. Let me know if there's any differences that you can see that I'm not picking up on. But yeah, honestly, can't really notice a difference. So this video was super fun to film. I definitely want to do the MCO one as well, because I feel like that one will be super interesting. I feel like I like my elf one a little bit more than my MCO, I think. So it'll be fun to see like comparison. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below what you thought. Let me know if you've tried these out, if you like them, all that jazz. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.